Hello, today is Friday, March 2nd, 2012, and it's my 214th video. I entitled my last video wrong. It was 215 when it actually was 212 or 213. I got my names wrong, basically. Today's video is...
Oh, hi. Yeah, that's kind of the first point. My SLR is back, so now I have two cameras, so I have one
there, and one
there. But yeah, I'm not going to do that much cutting. In fact, we're going to shut this camera off now.
So, buy this camera.
Okay, so we're back on this camera. Yeah, the first thing you'll notice about this video is I have music playing. I'm going to try and make that a thing that I'm going to play instrumental music in the background because I feel me talking with no music is kind of a bit rubbish. Yeah, basically the first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that I have my SLR back. It was at Chris's and had been there for a while. Chris used it to film a promotional thing for the BBC, which was quite cool, and it's on the BBC's website now. And you can have a look. I'll link it in the doobly-doo. I'm not 100% sure what the name of it was. It was a music video for a band in Lincoln to put on the BBC introducing stage. But yeah, so you should check it out. The second thing I want to talk about is the edit for the scene we shot yesterday. We had a really, like I said in yesterday's video where Greg was there, we had a really good film shoot yesterday. It went really well. We worked really efficiently in the 3 hours that we had the house for, and we did a rough edit of it, and it looks amazing. It's my best, not my best work, obviously, because I didn't do it all, it was down to Harriet's editing and stuff, but I've never been more proud of something that I've turned out, and I really hope the film is in time, because at the current stage, we have 17 pages, and in script terms, it's a minute a page, so our film is essentially 17 minutes long, but we're hoping it's not so much like that, because a lot of the stuff that happens in the script is all really quick actions, but that take a lot of descriptions, that takes up a lot of page space, but I'm hoping it's under time. If it's not, I'm going to be really gutted, because we worked so hard and we don't want this to be like a setback. We're also going to start employing a couple more camera techniques in our film, because a lot of them have only been either freehand using a shoulder mount or on a tripod using whip hands, and we want to do much more professional stuff, so we're going to use a jib, and we're also going to use a dolly and track, which we haven't managed to use yet in the house, unfortunately, but we're going to get hold of some of that for the park scene and for the final scene, so then it's got some proper really good shots in it. I also had an idea that we're going to film some bonus features for the DVD that we're submitting to our tutor, Ronnie, because we had the task of, before we started filming, to research our individual roles. So I had to research directing of films like that and sort of define how our film is going to be like a psychological thriller, that kind of thing. And we're going to do interviews with myself and Weller on the camera and directing side of it, and then Harriet do with editing, and then just get a little bit more professionalism out of it, and then hopefully we'll get a high grade, which is quite cool. Last night I ended up leaving the edit suite at about 9 o'clock to get home to start getting ready to go out for Irish Beck's birthday. I ended up getting all Irish stuff for St. Paddy's Day from the party shop, which is in the Waterside shopping centre in Lincoln, and I wore a load of that. Went to the off licence where the nice lady decided to try on my glasses, and I bought 4 pints of Foster's, pint-sized tins, a bottle of vodka and a large bottle of Cherryade, and it came to £11, which was the cheapest booze run ever, and that's exactly how I'm going to drink in future times when I'm getting drunk. And I also got a really massive Irish style, not Irish style, it's like a yard of ale thing, but it had clover leaves all over it, and it was green, and it's got a top and a straw to it, and it was £3, and so it holds 3 pints. And it's really convenient for pre-lashing, so I'm going to use that in future. And it's going to go back from Becky's, actually. Yeah, so when I got there, we played a game of, I got pulled into a game of Arrogance, and I only had an hour and a half to get drunk. And Arrogance is essentially the game that if you flip a coin, you're in a circle of people, and there's a pint glass in the middle, and you flip a coin, and if it comes up heads, you have to put some of your drink in the pint glass, and if it comes up tails, you have to drink the glass. And I got 2 full dirty pints, and it was nasty, and so I got really drunk really quickly, but I didn't throw up, luckily enough. And then we went out to the party, we went out to Tokyo's, and it was completely dead, and I just started dancing along, and we'd started a dance revolution. It was completely dead on the dance floor. We got out, and suddenly we were surrounded by people, and then Jack dared me to go dance Cocktail Full in the middle of the room, where there was a big open gap, and I did, and then 3 people joined me, and we started shuffling to LMFAO, and it was awesome. Anyway, that's about it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. So I'm going to do that thing where I pull the credits across.
Thank you.